The topic of climatic disasters in America will be continued by an eyewitness from Brazil who will tell us about the massive flooding in Petrópolis.
Hello, my name is Anderson. I live in Brazil in the state of Rio de Janeiro. I am an astronomer and astrophysicist with a degree in physical chemistry. I also study climatology and geology. I witnessed everything that happened in my region. It was a real catastrophe. So, just an hour and a half or 2 hours of rain was enough to destroy the whole city because more than 260 millimeters of rain fell. So it was practically the average of the whole month in just 2 hours. As a result, there was a lot of destruction. So, at the moment I'm fine, but at the time of the catastrophe, I was without electricity and without water. I was without water for several days, but other people lost houses. Many people lost loved ones. It is really sad, and the situation is beginning to return to normal after a long time. At the time of the occurrence, that to my mind was not just a rain, but a deluge of 2 hours. As soon as the rain stopped, I came across people crying. Many people were crying, and that's when it came to my attention that many people had died, and that there had been several landslides in that city. Many people were buried. It was really something terrible. I would describe it as a war situation. As I said, in the center of the city, for example, it was raining so hard that in 10 to 15 minutes the rivers overflowed and swept away buses, swept away people. Buses were full of passengers. The cars with drivers and people inside were swept away, typical of an apocalypse movie. In my view, the rescue team took too long to arrive, because the whole city was affected. So what saved us was the attitude of the motorcycle couriers, because we were stranded without food, without water. And then the motorcycle couriers are those guys who use motorcycles to deliver food and water. And they were the guys who saved us, because they had the initiative to deliver food and water to people, because the roads were greatly damaged and there was no way for the cars to pass. So the motorcycle couriers were those who made all the difference. So people started to act themselves. Taking this opportunity, I would like to invite you on May 7th, 2022 to the forum Global Crisis. We are people. We want to live. We want all people to participate in this forum, and I hope I have contributed too.
Any cataclysm is as much a threat to life as it is a test of humanity. Often eyewitnesses of climatic accidents tell how people in emergency situations begin to act and help each other. But also globally, if people unite, we will survive. If not, we will die. Coming up next, an